Test, mic test. All right, so I just got done recording the Cliff's Notes, or the short version of the My Story, My Background video. And I just forgot to throw in a few other things there as well, so I'm just going to tack this one onto the last video, find a way to edit it in, or maybe just put it next or underneath the previous or the short version video. Once again, for those of you that want to go through the detailed one, I did a much longer breakdown and shared a whole bunch more stories in the longer version of the My Story, My Background video. But a couple of things I wanted to throw in there and add. I have a true passion for marketing and sales and business development. I love what you can do, given limited resources, and being able to turn that into something much bigger and so much more. It forces you to think creatively. And I always tell people, you know what, the proof is in the pudding. And you take a look at the track record, the background, the projects that we've been involved in, the projects that I've handpicked and cherry-picked, and the positions I've chosen to take on, and experiences to put myself through. And so, I love business development. I love online lead generation and being able to grow companies and seeing people go from zero to hero, or change their financial picture, or even just the time, being able to free up time to do what you truly love and focus on passion projects. And I've been able to do that, all through the last couple of years. Even while living here, as much as I love to work, and I'm probably going to work till I'm like 100+ years old. My goal is to have the option to retire by the age of 30. I turned 28 this year. I forgot to timestamp this video. It is Friday, November 8th. And so being able to work on these projects has not only brought in some awesome awesome deals, often great profit margins, and bringing the money. But it's not even so much about the money as opposed to what you can do with it. So I wanted to make sure people kind of got that side too, and they focus on their passion projects, things they like to do, things they love, and that's where they should be spending most of their time and resources anyway, whether it be family, friends, or whatever else makes you jump out in the morning, and the stuff you truly love to do. And in addition to not just about business, I am an adrenaline junkie. I love to travel and experience so many different things, and as much as I can. And being here, in the U.S. has allowed me to do some of the coolest stuff as well. Well within this time frame and window, in addition to launching project after project and opening markets, and working with some of the biggest and most successful investors and educators and business owners out there. I've been able to do some awesome, cool stuff and do some really cool travels. I've gotten to swim with sharks, which is pretty awesome. I've gotten to go skydiving, jump out of a plane head first. Was able to ride a 100-year-old train, VIP style, see the Grand Canyon, and travel to so many other locations, and really get to see in the sights and experiencing different places here while in the United States, and do a ton of travels. Check out my Facebook page to see some of the adventures we've been able to go on. I participated in the Spartan Beast course. I've been able to do that with my friends. I've gone paddleboarding with one of the original big wave legends, Dave Kalama, a true waterman. Concerts, festivals, that stuff I'm into and I love too. 2 weeks ago, my girlfriend and I spent a weekend together in Vegas where we attended the Life is Beautiful festival. My girlfriend is one of the biggest fans of the Killers, and during that event, do you ever see those movies where the drummer, the lead singer, or the guitarist throws a pick or something into the crowd, and somebody reaches out, grabs it, and that is a forever life moment that nobody can take away from you. And these are some things that I used to think only happens in the movies. Like, there's no way that stuff happens in real life. But during that festival, we walked away with a guitar pick. We got one of those, something that he threw in the crowd. The lead singer of the Killers, was like 3-4 feet away from us, and again, that kind of access we were able to do, or get into that space, that limited VIP area, just because of some of the cool stuff we've done, the hard work that I've put in, and just being able to ride out the cycles. That's what I love about being here is in the United States. If you're willing to keep on trucking, to put in the hard work, the time and the resources, good things can and will come from those long sleepless nights or those long hours. I started with no car and just relying on public transportation, and been able to make a very very profitable and a healthy income in the direct sales space, up to where I am now as a real estate investor, as a wholesaler, and a marketer. So those are some of the cool stuff we've been able to do, and for more of them, check out again my blog or my website and our Facebook page for some of the cool stuff. But that's the kind of stuff that we like to do recreationally. That's how we like to spend our money and our time on awesome life experiences, and wanted to make sure it's not just about the money, it's what you can do with it. And one of the projects that's very dear and close to me is being able to to pay for the education and schooling of our team members and our staff that work with us, for us, alongside us, that are based in different parts of the world, and being able to set up an education fund for them. And again, things that you can do once you're able to make the kind of money you're pushing for. And when you make that decision to go for what matters most, to go for your dreams, to make big moves and go out there, and you do the hard work, you take the action, you follow through, it will follow, it will come. And from that, we've been able to experience more in life and be able to do more. So that's my add-on to the last short video. Once again, my name is Gil. Thanks for checking these videos out. I genuinely appreciate it. Leave us a comment, feedback, and otherwise, we'll see you on the next live session we have, whether it's our daily webinar or one of the live events that we have and hold locally here in our market. So with that, this is Gil. Thanks again. Bye.